Kerb.
What's up?
Ben Skoronix. He needs some snaps, Kirby. He needs a whole bunch of snaps. He needs a whole bunch of snaps, dog.
Man, Kerb.
He needs some snaps, dog.
This Joker flipped out more than anybody I ever knew, man.
Yeah.
I never dogged Ben Skoronix.
Yeah, he wanted him cut.
I never dogged Ben Skoronix. No, I dogged the hell out of Roman Wilson.
Oh, you dogged him in the summer. No, G, you dogged him in the summer.
Who?
You said he needed to be out of there. Yeah, you did.
What? He needs some snaps now. I don't give a damn. What I saw on Tate,
he was on your cut list.
He's on your cut list.
But listen, all my cut list dudes is playing.
Not as much as Pierre and Hayward, but he's on your cut list too.
And they all balling.
Yeah, so but now, they wouldn't be balling if we went by your eye in the summer.
So now it's time for me to get on the dudes that need to start doing better.
Whoa.
So I ain't targeting them dudes. I'm going after the TJ Watts. I'm going after the Cameron Haywards, the diabolical Joey Porter Jr.'s. I'm going after them dudes, dog, because the other dudes is playing. They playing.
Kerb,
I think TJ.
Do we deserve it, Kerb?
Who is that?
He's got to get on dudes.
Yeah, man. Well, I told you I ain't on that Diddy stuff no more. I ain't messing with Diddy.
I'm about to be talking bad. I'm about to be talking bad about these superstars, dog. I watch too much damn film. It's ridiculous.
Diddy is diabolical.
Yeah, he is diabolical. But it's ridiculous, these superstars, dog. Get them out of here.
You obviously watched the Netflix documentary. I watched that last week, like in one day.
Yeah,
I said, man, that damn Diddy, if he ain't
diabolical.
I mean, but he is. That make Diddy sound like a devil, man. Diddy bad.
He is, dog.
Yeah, he's devil. Oh, Tate, check this out. I don't even know how I got on this. Something popped up with DC. Like they were talking about some of the guys in like the 80s and 90s. Man, DC was a crazy spot back in the day, boy.
It still is a crazy damn spot, Kirby. What the hell are you talking about?
Not
it
was bad.
In the mid 80s, early 90s, it was the murder capital of the world.
Yeah, of course.
Dudes like Rayford Edmonds and stuff. That's the dude John Thompson had to tell me, hey man, just leave my players alone.
The one it was one hitman, Perry. They say he the Michael Jordan of hitmans.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's just quiet. It's still diabolical, dog. It's still.
Yeah. It's just a mood out a little bit. They done gentrified DC as an entire city. Still some hood spots, but they done push it out into the counties out here in the burbs. Like it'd be wild out here now, man.
Yeah. They shootouts. Shootouts in the suburbs.
Wow.
Yeah. But Kirby, Skoronix. He needs some more snaps, dog. I'm telling. He needs some more snaps, dog. I'm telling you what I see. It don't matter, dog. You know how many pancake blocks he got? Do you know how many pancake blocks he got?
You talking about more as a let's come in and be a blocker.
Bro, I think he can do it all. You just got to give him an opportunity.
He's a physical receiver. I wouldn't be mad if he was if he got more snaps.
He needs some snaps, dog.
But I want to see some shots taking an MVS running down the field.
I swear to God. On the film, that boy ran all go routes, bro. I mean, he was out there on the 4. He was out there on the 4x1, dog. Straight 4x1. 4x1, just go straight up the field.
That opens things up for everybody else.
Yeah, straight 4x1. I was like, man.
Straight in the field.
Yeah, straight. I'm talking about.
KnoItAllz Nation, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Thanks for tapping into another Wednesday episode of the Smash the Gas podcast. I'm one of 3. I won't call it a threesome because Kerb is on no Diddy. So I'm one of 3 people. I'm your boy Tate in the building, one of the KnoItAllz. We got the KnoItAllz that has the craziest takes, my boy Big G. And we got craziness.
No
the
crazy.
craziest of takes, Big G.
No,
y'all know it. Hey, man, the other day I need you back on the show with B Dirk, man. I mean, me, you, and B Dirk, because B Dirk sent the receipt in our homies group the other day where you said Justin Fields going to have more than 2 receptions.
That was 3 years ago. Who gives a damn?
So he still got the receipts, is what I'm saying. So you've been saying crazy takes ever since takes been takes.
Throw it in the garbage.
And we got the homie Kerb in the building. Kerb, what's happening, man?
Not much, man. Just looking at this diabolical weather. Been raining all day. Now
y'all raining?
It's snowing. It rained all day today. Now it's snowing. Now it's it's ice and crazy mess.
Yeah.
It's
raining
here today, but
it's snow and ice, man.
It was raining here, but I'm trying to see the temperature here.
Hey,
44 degrees.
I'm telling y'all too, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna say this, man. I mean this straight up. If the Pittsburgh Steelers play the game plan that they played for 3 quarters and about 5 minutes they played for 3 quarters, about 3 1/3 of the quarters that they played against the Baltimore Ravens, they're gonna beat the living hell out of Miami Dolphins.
Right, let's talk about Big G. Go ahead and shout out the folks in the live chat. Then we'll go ahead and get into our discussion about that game, about Aaron Rodgers calling his own plays. I know you had your Big G keeping it 100 about that. So let's get into that. But first, let's shout out some of the folks that's rocking with us on this Wednesday evening.
Pickens, you big dummy. Afton was crack-a-lacking. Craig Withrow, Big Pun, Dwayne McNair. Damn, Dwayne McNair had a whole gang of comments over there, man. Big James 3000, what's going on? Mark Cunningham, man, good to see you. Big E Bronco, man, how are you doing, you diabolical hater, you? Good to see you in the building, man. R, how you say that? R Nalisum, man, we appreciate all you guys. Y'all, Super Chats is wide open. If you want to get your comment on the screen, guaranteed, make sure that you put in the Super Chat. You can always Super Chat, like and subscribe, and share with a friend concerning the KnoItAllz podcast, Smash every week. We appreciate all y'all. I seen S. Dresden jumped in. I seen Bigfoot Central, man. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see all of y'all in the show. Make sure that you continue to support us. We are growing rapidly over here on the KnoItAllz podcast side. We're way past the 1,000 subs range. We're trying to get to that too, but we can't do it without y'all. So please make sure you support the channel, super chat the channel, and subscribe to the channel. Thank all y'all for rocking with us. Tate, let's do what we do. Let's go, dog. Let's go.
Hey, man, real quick. You said Big Gun in the building.
Yep, I seen him.
That's Big JG, James Gunn from back at the crib.
No, I don't know. It might be. Who knows? I'm
so
just seeing him in the building.
You don't know that it's not.
I don't know that it's not, but hey, it could be. It's Big James 3000. Could be.
What up, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be not.
But yeah, man. So I want because I watched the show the other day, Big G, and I thought it was. I mean, keeping it. I always tune in, but I mean, I was actually literally. I didn't watch it live, but when I got a chance, I sat down and watched the whole thing, this entirety. And the topic was talking about, are the players playing for the coach? Right. So I want to just jump into that briefly and get your thoughts and Kerb's thoughts on that real quick before we get into Aaron Rodgers and the play calling. I got a clip I saw today with Chris Sims and Cam Hayward talking about that.
How about your coach? I mean, people are chanting for him to get fired, right? What was his message to you all week?
Mike T didn't switch up. Mike T was locked in. And the consistent voice that never changes no matter what's going on the outside is appreciated. But as they talk about him, we got to own that as players because if we want this guy around, we got to play well. And I think our leadership really owned that.
Big G, go.
Well, shit, starting with the sign right there. Facts. He's absolutely telling 110%. That's how it works. I mean, these guys, there are guys that have been there for a long time. Cam Hayward is one of those guys that locked in like that. So they're playing for him, whether people realize it or not, because they want to shut down all that outside chatter and all that noise, right? But the issue is, their performance has to be way up in order for them to succeed based on some of the things they do schematically. And to be honest, the personnel. we're not top shelf personnel as far as roster built 53 man. So we need maximum effort. So I get it. They're trying to play for him and win because, hell, they don't want him gone. Because if he's gone, they gone. You know, listen, I've said it ultimate times. Watt, Hayward, there's certain players that if Mike Tomlin is out of Pittsburgh, they on the first thing smoking. And Mike Tomlin's option comes up March. They don't have to pick it up. And I think these last 4 games and whatever happens in the playoff is critical for Mike Tomlin's option. So Hayward's talking about next year's his last year. I think Tomlin and Hayward are connected at the hip. So, hell yeah, they playing for him. But their performance and what they do on the field is critical. It's got to be max effort because if not, it don't even matter anyway. It don't matter.
Kerb, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think to a point they playing for him. But you know what? I mean, I feel like in high school you play for your coach. These dudes are playing for their bread. Because like G said, if they know if they don't perform, Tomlin gonna be out of there, and a lot of them guys is gonna be out the door with him. So yeah, so to a point they are playing for him, but they also playing for themselves and playing for that money. You know, you got some guys that's in contract years, and you got some guys that's, you know, they're comfortable being in Pittsburgh, but if they know if it's gonna be a change, you know what happens with change. You know, some of them guys ain't gonna be there. So
yeah,
it's a mixture, I would say.
I ain't mad at it.
Who's somebody in the contract year that's playing well? That's earning this, because you mentioned the other week, like it ain't Joey Porter Jr.
No.
It ain't Rodgers Jones.
That's what I'm saying. These guys got to step it up. That's
right, but I'm saying, but you said that's why they playing for him. But the guys that are in contract years aren't playing well. So imagine who in the contract year is playing good.
Really, none of them. That's why I'm saying they got to step it up. You know, so because like Austin, he's playing for a contract. Who else is up? You got some of these guys that's on 1 year, 2 year, because you got a lot of guys. They might have 2 years, but they can be cut. You know, they already got they bonus money and they can be cut. So
yeah, TJ Watt can be traded. I looked it up. His cap hit June 1 post June 1 is $10 million. They can trade his ass with the quickness. Get him out of there. They only own him $10 million at post June 1. They can get him out of there right now. So yeah, they all playing for that. They don't want Tomlin gone because it's gonna cost all of them. All of them. And if you start the regime over, hell, you got to get rid of everybody to give an opportunity for the new coach to get the players he wants and the scheme he wants. So everybody, listen, everybody. The only people I don't think he would get rid of, he wouldn't get rid of Jalen Ramsey. He probably wouldn't get rid of, he can't get rid of the young ones like Harmon.
I ain't heard no comment on the podcast never that said, Joker, you look like my dad.
Damn.
Steeler DNA.
Hey, Kerb, Steeler DNA could be really, really young, so you could look like his dad. But
hey, this might be a dude that's playing well for a contract. Darnell Washington.
Oh,
Darnell Washington.
Yeah, Darnell. Keanu Benton is up too. Yeah. Keanu Benton money up too. Keanu Benton money is up.
See, I think of those guys, Darnell Washington get paid above his market rate, right? I mean,
correct.
Like
Facts.
he came into the season the third tight end. I think I could see a world where he won't get number one top tight end money, but he could get like $8 million and they trade Jonnu. Try and get off Jonnu or cut him if they can. I don't know what his kind. I know it's $12 million a year. I don't know what it looked like, but I could see that and bring up another third tight end up. You know what I mean? Because that money don't work paying both of them. They're not putting in collectively $24 million worth for production.
Facts. Same difference with Highsmith, Herbig, Sawyer, and Watt. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to get the hell out of there.
I think those guys have played well enough. I mean, TJ is only a trade, but I think they need to pay Herbig. Highsmith is under contract for 2 more years at least. He's playing good. I'm with keeping him now. Tell the truth.
Who?
I mean, to me,
TJ?
huh? No, I'm with keeping Highsmith. I'm with keeping TJ too, because nobody's gonna trade him. He's worth more than enough. If you look at TJ's inside the numbers, man, how many times he gets double, his pressure rate and all that stuff. I mean, he got Derrick Henry solo 2 or 3 times the other day.
I looked all that stuff. His chip rate and triple team rate. He's under Micah Parsons and under Myles Garrett. And the reason why that is because he does one move and stays to one side. If he moved around, he would blow their numbers out of the water. But because he's in one spot, it's easy. And he don't get double teamed like everybody say, and triple teamed and chip like that.
The numbers say that he was double teamed or chip. Last I saw, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, like 102, 103 times. Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons was in their 60s getting double teamed chip.
He's third in chip rate. He's third in triple teams. He's second in double teams. When you got all 3 of those guys on the board, he's third. He's third in 2 categories and second in 1 of the categories.
Oh, well, I just told you from a couple weeks. I have to look again. But let's not waste time. And that's another discussion, another topic, another show. Big G, Aaron Rodgers and the play calling. I mean, we said Aaron Rodgers draw up in the dirt. That's what Ben used to do. I think one of the benefits of having a quarterback that's been there, done that, a lot of experience, seeing a lot of defenses and, just knows the game. I mean, I really like the way it seemed petty when you watching on TV, but I like the way Aaron Rodgers tough on guys, though.
Yeah.
When they mess up. I like it. When he wasn't on my team, I looked at it like, dang, dude, a jerk. But, hey, I see Aaron Rodgers want to win. And, I mean, I think the other day he showed that play one of his probably his best game throughout, even though he didn't put up his best. He threw 4 touchdowns to get the Jets. But I think he played his best game. He looked a little young, a little spry. He was younger than 42, right? Not young like young. But he deflected that ball and caught it and with a broken wrist, right? Just fighting for it. I mean, but I think overall, the entire Steeler team showed amount of fighting. We'll get in that more on the Pump Your Brakes podcast on the next show with Shannon. But, man, so Big G, as far as the play calling go, man, what you thinking about that?
I mean, just to piggyback off your comment, every great quarterback does that. Ben Roethlisberger used to go off on people. Peyton Manning used to go off on people. Great quarterbacks do that. John Elway was diabolical. Danny Marino would dehumanize you. Great quarterbacks do that stuff, bro. So I ain't mad at that. But I think, and I mean this, I think that Aaron Rodgers, the reason why I say he was head first as far as like the play calling is concerned for the Steelers is because the formations and the sets that you saw out of Pittsburgh is stuff you hadn't seen all year. They went 4-by-1 a lot. They went 4-by-1 with dual tight ends that looked like 12 personnel, but they was in 4-by-1. They was motioning the running back out of the backfield and something now. And that's the thing, what I say, I know Rodgers had something to do with it because the issue is that you can audible if you want to, right? But if you don't have the personnel to audible to the call that you want, then it doesn't matter. Rodgers had the personnel that he wanted on the field to be able to call his own shots on certain plays.
That makes a difference. But that's what they did. They upgraded the personnel, and you agree with me or don't disagree with me, Kerb, by getting bigger body receivers, MVS, Adam Thielen, versus than trying to go 4-by-1 with Roman Wilson.
Agree. Kirby, go ahead.
I mean, at this point, I mean, and we said this at the beginning of when they first signed Rodgers. Rodgers has seen every defense, every scheme, so you're not gonna trick him or nothing. Facts. You gotta remember this guy. When he first got to Green Bay with McCarthy and all that, he played in a big time offense. Then he was with LaFleur for what 2-3 years. Yeah, because it was like 2 years, 3 years, because he won the MVP twice with him. So at this point, he's looking at the offense that Arthur Smith run, and he can tell that ain't going. Okay, that might have been cool back when you had Derrick Henry and all that, but this ain't gonna win against these guys now. And Rodgers is saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do the things that I know that's gonna give us. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but I'm going to do the things that's going to give us an opportunity, put points on the board, and move this ball. And I think that's what he's doing. And I think at this point, he's pretty much took over the offense. And it's going to be his deal going forward.
Yeah, because it's upgraded personnel. Tate, you're right. Yeah. MVS, Adam Thielen. Listen, Roman Wilson ain't getting unless there's an injury. Roman Wilson ain't getting a helmet the rest of the season.
Yeah,
it's over.
Done. He's done.
He ain't getting a helmet the rest of it. It's over. 53 shit. He ain't gonna see no part of it.
He could get a helmet, but it'll only be for Scotty Miller at this point. Like that was a discussion last week between him and Scotty Miller. Tomlin said that Scotty Miller got the capability of being a backup punt returner. If I remember Roman Wilson in Michigan, he did return punts, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, so he has some experience from college, which wasn't that long ago. If he can prove in practice, well, you know, Scotty Miller pretty explosive in the return game, though, if I remember correctly with him too.
Yeah. But you just said it.
Green.
You just said it. If he can prove in practice. The issue with Roman Wilson is Roman Wilson got trash practice habits. That came out in the press conferences this week where they was talking about, where Rodgers was talking about we had the best practice we had all week because I'm dealing with professionals and blah, 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 and whoopty skip. Roman Wilson is a trash practice dude. And it's obvious. It's obvious you could tell who he was talking about. Because how all of a sudden our practices get good? Oh, because we moved MVS up and Thielen came in.
Well,
so now I'm dealing with professionals. I'm dealing with pros.
Mm-hmm. I think it's experience more than pros. I'm not going to knock them young guys like that. But you got Thielen been around, 13 years? Yeah. MVS been around about 9 or 10. So I'm going to say it's more he got experienced veterans in the room versus young guys still trying to prove themselves. Like Tom,
you still got to know how to practice, though. You still got to know how to practice.
But he got a year. Not even he didn't really play at all last season. Mm-hmm. I mean, so he wasn't running with the first team or none of that. And this year he ain't got a lot. So he got limited practice experience. I mean, being around the room, being around there, I think he can get better. I believe in his talent. Now, yeah, he probably do got to practice better, run routes better, pay attention to detail. But I don't think you compare a 13-year player versus a second-year player who really missed his whole first year.
Yeah, well, I agree. I
mean, it's crunch time right now. So, like you say in practice, right. I ain't got time to be trying to explain this to you.
Wasting snaps.
We got to go. We going. You know, so
that part is good. I mean, it's a good point, Kerb. It's a good point.
So, hey, I see. Well, I ain't gonna say Rodgers, but we'll see you in the summer. Because now,
but I wouldn't be shocked though. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be shocked. Y'all hear me on this? If Roman ain't on that squad, man, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
They got a 3rd round pick invested in them, and they not gonna give unless they say they draft 2 receivers next year,
which they probably gonna do.
Like spend a first and a second or a fourth.
Yep,
a first or a second or a fourth, but they got to get talent early. Bigger body talent, because you see that's what they want. That's why these little guys ain't really playing.
Yep.
But my question is, so y'all giving all the credit to Aaron Rodgers. I believe he got a lot to do with it. You don't think that Arthur Smith, they don't think they working in collaboration at all?
Hell no. Hell no,
over, man.
Hell no.
I mean, he giving ideas, but this is Aaron right now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Aaron Rodgers dialing it up, dog. He dialing it up. He calling his own shot.
I don't disagree, but that's what Aaron Rodgers was doing that with Mike LaFleur also.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been around long. That's why I say he got the cachet to do that when we tell he's go Big G. He got the resume to say, oh, I can do this, and you can't do nothing about it. Still.
That's facts. And guess what? The diabolical one, Mike Tomlin, he believe in him.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin believe in him, dog.
Mike Tomlin has always believed in his players.
Mm-hmm.
He still believes in TJ, whether you do or don't.
That's facts. Or he always believe in his players because he brought them there. So, but the issue is he looking at Arthur Smith, looking at Aaron Rodgers. Who do I trust more? Because I have no room for error. I can't lose. Yeah. If I lose, all hell gonna break loose. So I look at Rodgers, first ballot Hall of Fame, Arthur Smith, big trash offensive coordinator. Aaron Rodgers can lead me to get a playoff victory. Arthur Smith ain't won nothing. Rodgers, you're the one. I'm telling you that's common sense.
I don't disagree with your overall stuff, but I'm not going to say Arthur Smith is trash either, because I saw Arthur Smith and maybe Aaron Rodgers to an extent, but they done something different. they decided to get their playmakers the ball. DK Metcalf had 12 targets. He had 12 targets all season. But maybe bringing them veterans in.
Yep, that's why he got it.
Helped him. Man, they got to play defense differently now against this because these guys know what they're doing. They're not just going to just be little fellas, can't block or just run go routes and stuff like that,
But Tate, the Baltimore Ravens scheme was, I'm telling you, I watched the film. I have never in my life, they look like a midget league peewee team. Dog, they had 6, 7, 8 players in the box. I can't tell you how many times they went single high, or they went cover 0. I was like, well, there's no safety back there? Dog, they was one-on-one on the outside. So you got to take those shots. DK one-on-one, throw it to him. Washington one-on-one, throw it to him. You one-on-one because Van Der Scouting was running. If there was a safety, Van Der's ran him off every time. Every damn time he ran him off. So yeah, that matters by having Van Der Scouting and Adam Thielen because now you just can't roll the defense every time to DK. It matters. So that's why they went 4-by-1 because Baltimore never adjusted. Dog, I'm telling you, 6 in the box, 7 in the box. I'm like, damn.
That's where we agree. And you, Kerb, and myself talked this backstage. I said, yeah, because the Steelers hadn't showed that at all this year. Mm-hmm. So why wouldn't Baltimore come in and smash them? They're just seeing what the offense did against Buffalo the prior week. You know what I mean? They hadn't been doing that. So they said, we're going to smash the run. We're going to, just like they did last year in the playoffs. They came out same game plan.
I know this ain't the show. But this ain't the topic. Breaking news. The police arrested Sharon Moore. They just arrested him.
That sounds like some.
He's detained by the police. Yep. And now he's turned over to the second level police. Ooh.
That's some underage.
Is that what it's about? Not knew it's something with an inappropriate relationship. I know it's that inappropriate though, but that's another story. What I was saying was though, Big G, was that like they tried to do the same game plan they did last year. Mm-hmm. They came out, they was running a lot of RPO. And for the first series, like Derrick Henry is great, eat all day.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like we was gonna get run over all day. They went down, got their 3, but Rodgers and offense come right back out and go down and get 7. Hit DK on that deep sideline route.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Aaron Rodgers. I think him and DK trying to work on what him and Devontae Adams had mastered, that back shoulder.
Yeah.
I saw that a few times. What do you think about the overall passing game, Kerb?
I mean, it was good. It was good. I mean, still like to see some other receivers get involved, but I understand it for last week because you basically had 2 new guys out there. But once he can really start spreading that ball around, it's gonna open up. Hopefully, this open up the run a little more. Because like you say, people gonna have to bag off because right now they wasn't respecting their passing game. So, so we'll see. I give Rodgers credit, because at the end of the day, he don't want to go out. If this is gonna be his last year, he don't want to go out. The way things was looking.
Facts.
So he got some pride. And he got, he got an ego, so he ain't gonna, because the medium up. He already know that, so he
told him already. He said y'all can shut the hell up for a week. Arch Baby Doll, thank you for the $2. Good evening, great to see you, Arch Baby Doll. Thanks for joining us on the podcast. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. But yeah, he told him shut the hell up. He told y'all can shut the hell up for a week. I mean, that's what he said. Y'all can shut the hell up.
Yeah, man. So as far as the pass game, I thought it looked good, better. I mean, good. Mm-hmm. It went from meh to okay. Now it's still another step that can be taken. Let's talk about briefly, real quick. Not real quick. We got about 8-9 minutes. Talk about this upcoming week. I'm gonna go to you first, Kerb. Like, how you see this game playing out? Because you tell us how you see it playing out. Me and Gia talk briefly about it because we're gonna make our pick on the next game. You don't gonna pick right here, Kerb. But first, tell us what you think, how you see this game playing out.
Well, if it's a team that like we say playing for their coach, the Dolphins might be that team. And I mean, even though they kind of went through their soft part of their schedule, but still.
But I mean, I hear you say that, but word at the beginning of the season was they couldn't stand him, Mike McDaniel.
But hey, it's a beautiful thing playing in Miami. You don't want to lose that gig. But
hell, they won 4 in a row, didn't they, Kirby?
5 in a row.
5, yeah, they killing people.
So, but Miami gonna run the ball. I mean, that's their thing. I mean, because at this point, the coach don't have no confidence in Tua to let him throw a lot. So they gonna run the ball. They gonna run the ball, and they got some stables of running backs over there, and that A-Train. I know he hurt his ribs, so I'm quite sure he's gonna play. But this is a dude you give him like what Cook was doing.
Yeah.
Getting that edge. If he gets the edge, he's going to the house. And there ain't nobody in that secondary that can catch him. I mean, this dude.
Pierre can get him. Pierre can catch him.
I don't know.
Pierre fast, dog. Pierre can get him. Pierre fast, dog. He fast. Okay, you about to get the super duper fine.
but with that said, this is a game. It's a very winnable game for the Steelers. And I mean, they take care of their business.
How you see it? Say it's very winnable. They playing a team. I think it's 4 in a row that they won. Their last loss was against Baltimore, who the Steelers just beat.
Oh,
sure
was. But how you say it's a very winnable game when you talking about a team that's won 4 in a row, that's looking hot.
It's a winnable game.
That's won like 2 out the last 6.
It's a winnable game though. I mean, you at home.
I think all games.
I mean, when you look at it, you're at home. You're playing Monday night, which at home on Monday night you play well. Miami don't play good in the cold.
It's supposed to be like 20-something degrees with an X amount of chance percentage of snow. And I'm looking now where it just increased some more. And then they talking about 1 to 2 inches of snow. 1 to 2 inches of snow. Yeah, come on, dog.
And I mean, the Steelers, they back is against the wall. So I mean,
and it's the color rush, Kirby. And they rocking the color rush.
They should be playing like a cage animal, So you lose this one, it ain't looking good for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Big G, and read Fee's comment you pulled up.
Well, she got a whole bunch of comments. Fee went over there and went crazy. She
said,
"Mommy,
that last
Mommy played in New York." Oh, you said, "I care about how they win."
Yeah.
But a win is a win. Rather, it's all hands on deck. The defense is not holding it down. The issue is straight up on everything. Who's going to be playing? Who's available to play this game? We're going to need Patrick Queen. We're going to need Harrison. I hope to God that Harmon is off the schneid and he's back in there, because if we got and we're going to need Duggar. We're going to need all them defensive pieces to get this W. We're going to need it.
The only one I don't know if we really need. I mean, I hope he plays, is available, but it's Harrison. This is not a Harrison game to me, because
I don't think Harrison.
Yeah, I mean, he don't match up if A-Chain come out the backfield. That's where you need Peyton Wilson, a little more range and speed in the field. Because I mean, A-Chain's not like one of them downhill backs that's gonna crack you like they need him against Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I think Harrison
hands was like this. So man, Harrison got jacked up, bro.
Harrison and Washington, they got like real serious concussions. Them dudes and
Washington wasn't. In this order. It was Harrison first, then Pete, then Washington, then what you call it?
Washington was drunk. He was drunk walking off that field, man. He was.
Pete's concussion came because he tripped over his own feet and landed and cracked his damn dome. I mean, that's what happened. I seen it on film. I said, did nobody touch him? He tripped over his own feet and cracked his dome.
Because the ref looked at Washington like, hey, y'all come get this guy.
But Harrison was out of there, boy.
Yeah.
Harrison was out of there. Now, Washington was a little bit, but I think Washington's going to be cool, dog. Pierre was knocked out, was in concussion protocol for a hot second. Pierre was dinged, bro. Them dudes was flying out there.
You talking about Eccles.
Yeah, Eccles. Eccles was out of there. Eccles was out of there for a minute, bro. They was out there getting cracked. So, but Tate, that's the game plan is play them the same way we played the Indianapolis Colts on defense. And from an offensive standpoint, play them the same way we played the Baltimore Ravens. The same way we played offensively against Baltimore and the same way we played defensively against Indianapolis, it's not even going to be a game because you're going to be able to get after Tua a lot. You're going to be able to get after it. So you got to shut that run game down.
I paid attention to the Dolphins 2 times this year. That game, and they think that both games they was prime. That game they played the Jets, and the Jets really beat themselves. That was early, like maybe game 3 or 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the game they played Buffalo, which should have probably beat Buffalo, which lets me know even though they got Josh Allen, you don't got to be scared of Buffalo either.
They did beat Buffalo. Oh, maybe the first time.
Yeah. But they did beat Buffalo the second time.
They
could have won the first game up in Buffalo. Yeah, they BTA'd them down in Miami, though. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. They did. But I'm talking about that first game where they got to roughing the kicker. They punted. They could have went up. It was like 21-26, and that Miami's going to get the ball back, and the Miami player roughed the punter, and they got a first down. It was over from there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So I
wait. One more thing too, Tate. The way that the special teams played, we need that too. Because there was a lot of those hidden yards that we lose. We started everywhere between the 35 and 40-yard line damn near every time. And we pinned them back damn near every time except for at the end of the half. At the end of the half, we pinned them.
I agree. We got good field. We won by the field position is what you're saying overall. But that's because Corliss Waitman had an excellent game. And because he was punting so well, and I think he only punted 4 or 5 times, averaged like 49.8 yards or something like that on 4 or 5 punts. And we pinned them back. That changed the field position. We never let them really get going. To me, the best drive was the first drive, and the fourth quarter was we playing that conservative brand of ball, not wanting to get big play. We try to slow the game down offensively and defensively. And I do agree with you there, Big G, because we said this earlier backstage that, Tomlin take his foot off the gas. I said, yeah, this game, I think he did it because he didn't want to put exposure on Cook. Yeah. But that don't mean defensively you got to play the way you play. Play the same defense you've been playing. If they hit you with a big play, they just hit you. But you got to attack and play aggressive. Play your defense. Because when you're playing off man and, what they prevent defense and all that stuff, that's what they say. It prevents you from winning.
Facts.
So stay aggressive. That's my whole thing. Offensively and defensively, stay aggressive.
Yeah, you got to stay out of that damn cover 3. Get that big trash cover 3 the hell out of here. Cover 3 prevents you from winning, bro. Get that cover 3 the hell out of here.
I mean, I think Pierre didn't play so well, man. Eccles didn't play well. I don't know if Asante Samuel gonna get on the field at all, man.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Trade, just keep switching off. Run a fresh dude every time at Waddle. Pierre get a chance. Porter get a chance. Eccles get a chance. Just keep running a fresh dude at him. They ain't going nowhere. Miami ain't doing nothing else. Run a fresh dude in him and play 6 and 7 in the box, and you're straight.
You don't have to worry about much on air routes.
No,
they like to throw them quick crossers, them slants and stuff to Waddle.
Yeah,
they don't give Tua time to drop back, survey the field, and throw deep balls. No, didn't.
Yeah, and every time he goes throws, jump up. Every time he goes to throw, just jump. Every damn time, jump.
They ain't lost confidence in him, so they ain't even trying. His brain is scrambled eggs.
If we know that, then ain't no way the rain game should hurt us at all. Because if this one of the games you make Tua beat you. Last time I seen Tua in the snow was 2 years ago in that playoff game against Kansas City. They was big trash.
Yeah, he's not gonna beat you, bro. Tua's not. But I'm gonna say this, and I know we got to go to the other show, and I mean this. If we lose to the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football, color rush with the yellow end zones, Mike Tomlin need to turn his key card in as soon as the game over with. I'm not letting Tomlin off the hook. If we lose to the Miami Dolphins on Monday night at 8:15 in the color rush uniforms to diabolical Smurf Tua and the one-dimensional Miami Dolphins in the cold, Mike Tomlin, you need to turn your key card in, turn your whistle in, take all your Pittsburgh Steelers gear out, and get the hell out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's no excuse.
Tell the wife we packing up and
tell her
headed
we
to
selling all
Hot
the
Atlanta.
clothing businesses. We selling all the clothing businesses. Get the hell out of it. Get the hell out of Pittsburgh. There's no way in hell we should lose this game to the Miami Dolphins. No way in hell. I mean that, man. I mean, this is the one game I'm not giving him no excuses.
Yeah, it's no excuses. I mean, you know, see how they play. I think this is where I will say it could be a typical Tomlin game. And we've been here a couple times this year already. You be up, you had a good performance, then you come out and lose one that you think you're gonna win. You think you're gonna start stacking, but you don't stack.
And that's what they've been doing lately.
Yeah, that's how you get to be 7-6. So if things played the form 7-6, then 7-7, right? Let Baltimore tie it again, and you put more pressure on yourself coming down the stretch. Because truth of the matter is, all the Steelers got to do, they can either win three games, or they can win one game. Especially if they beat Cleveland and Baltimore, it's over. If you beat Baltimore and get one more win out of the games, it's over. You make the playoff.
Bro, if the Steelers beat the Dolphins and Cincinnati beat Baltimore, it's over with. We got a 2-game lead with 3 to play. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
It's
Kerb,
over.
go ahead and make your prediction, Kerb. What's score?
Steelers gonna win it 28-20.
Super chat. Claude Bishop said, "Great show, Kerb." Tate, can I take? You know what, man? I'm not even trying to get no permission. Claude, I know you're gonna be here for the second show because you showed up late. So let's get the Matrix warmed up for you, dog. Let's go.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Let's get it revved up, Claude. We got to get the Matrix. It's been a long time since you've been over there. Welcome home, Claude. Welcome home.
Yeah. Take us out, G.
All right, man. We'll holler at y'all. Make sure all of you guys stay listening to the podcast. Be watching us on the KnoItAllz podcast. We'll be right back in a few minutes. We just got to take care of a few things. Drop the diabolical Kirby off. Go pick up the Triple OG. The Triple OG was diabolical Monday night over there with that show that he do with Dude on Still. So we might have to have a fireside chat with the diabolical Triple OG because he was over there. Whoa, my God. But we'll be with y'all in a few minutes. Thanks for rocking with us on the KnoItAllz podcast channel. We'll be right back in a few minutes with Pump Your Brakes. As for me, wait a minute, hold on. We got another super chat. Got to shout him out before we go. S. Dresden said, if they lose to Miami, Detroit, and Cleveland. If they lose to Miami, Detroit, and Cleveland,
man,
Tomlin done. Tomlin done.
He ain't getting no job.
Option, dog. He ain't getting that March option. It's adios muchachos for his ass, man. So we appreciate all y'all rocking again with us.
And that would mean a losing season too.
Sure would. We'll see y'all in a few. Tate, I can't find the damn exit, man. I'm looking for it.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here